Everybody, it's Dr. Sam Robbins. Today I'm going to share something with you that has changed my life tremendously better. It's going to make your life better. It's going to allow you to achieve any goal you want in life. And more importantly, you'll be so much happier with it when you learn about it. And that has to do with what you focus on. As the saying goes in life, you get what you focus on. So if you focus on junk, you're going to get more junk. If you focus on the problems in life, you're going to see more problems in life. If you tend to focus on the positive or what is going right in your life, you're going to see more of what's going right. I guess maybe that's why some people are positive people, maybe some people are negative people. And positive people tend to achieve their goals because maybe they also don't give up. They're always so positive, like, yeah, I can do this, man, this and that. And it seems absurd, but they're just so positive that they never give up. And they just keep going and going and going. And then eventually they achieve their goals because nothing can replace patience and persistence and tenacity. If I told you that you can, if you did this one thing, you would definitely get it. I already saw the future and you would totally do it because you're like, oh man, I've done it. I can do it. But if someone's negative, they're like, it's probably not even going to work. So they're either not even going to try it, or they're going to half-ass it, or they're just going to quit the minute one problem happens. So in life, you literally get what you focus on. And I mention that because you need to be choosy. So if you tend to focus on the problems in your life, you're going to see those more. You're going to feel the problems more. Surroundings, every time you see another issue that's a problem that makes with sense to your problem, you're like, see, I knew it, man. You can't trust anyone, or yet politics sucks. So the point here is you need to be choosy on what you choose to focus on. Because if you tend to just focus on negative things, again, you're going to see more of those negative things. And then you're going to find ways that's going to reinforce it and say like, yeah, see, man, can't trust anyone, or I knew that wasn't going to work, or I'm never going to make money, because you're looking for something negative. Now, successful people, they tend to just really focus on one thing and they just don't give up on it. For example, if your goal is to gain muscle, which was like my goal growing up, I did everything I knew to gain muscle. I studied everything. I would read books about it all the time. And anytime I saw a big guy, since my mind was like how to get big and strong, I would ask the big guy, hey man, what do you do? How about this? I was just always seeking it because it was always on my mind. So whatever you focus on, you'll achieve more. You'll see more. It expands. It's kind of like they say when you get like a new car, all of a sudden you see that car everywhere because now it's just on your mind. It's subconsciously or unconsciously just always on your mind. And now you start to see because that's what you focus on. So again, be choosy on what you focus on because there can always be something wrong in life and there can always be something positive in life. Now, the benefit of focusing on something positive is because when an opportunity arises, you'll go for it. So if you think, hey, I want to, meet a girl and things are good, I'll know I have a good relationship, even though in the past I haven't had it, well, you're going to find opportunities. But if you think nothing's going to ever work, or every business you start is never going to work, or you're never going to make money, then you're not even going to try. An opportunity will come by, you're like, it's not even going to work. So you're going to quit. So the whole point is, be choosy on what you focus on. All right. Start getting in a habit of paying attention and analyzing what do you focus on, and listen to the words you use. Positive words means you're going to, focus on positive outcomes and you'll achieve it. Now, I'm not saying blindly say, hey, I'm going to invest all my money on this thing and I know it'll work. Don't be, uneducated about a choice, but focus on it. And in fact, and when you focus on something like, let's say you're on crypto or you want to invest in something, you should go and invest all your time into learning about that thing. This is a health channel. You want to focus on losing weight, just focus all your time and effort on what's the best way to lose weight. What's the best diet? What are the best supplements? What's the best exercise? And so on and so forth. What you focus on, you'll get. And the benefit here is you'll be happier. If you tend to, one reason is life. If you don't focus on anything, life is naturally negative. Things always seem to go wrong. The news is full of negativity. People are always complaining and things like that. So it's very easy to get in a bad focus mindset and you just end up thinking bad stuff. And that muscle, that focus muscle, it's weaker and weaker when it comes to focusing on positive things. So without me rambling on anymore, that's the point I want to make today. Learn to focus on, like, look, I could say, man, I'm stuck in traffic and all this stuff, but I'm focusing on right now that I'm getting able to share something in my life that I wish something had taught me really early on in life. I didn't. I spent a lot of time focusing on problems. And in fact, I'll tell you one thing, spend 90 to 95% of your time and your focus on solution rather than the problem. Stop rehashing the past or worrying about the future. Things never come up. You know, if you worry about the future, you get anxiety. If you're always focused on problems in the past, you get depressed. So live in the now, make a plan, focus on the positive, look for solutions, and just work it daily, every day. Never give up, never give up. And I promise you'll achieve it. Might take a little bit longer, might take a little bit more effort, but you will achieve that goal versus the other scenario when you're not putting in the effort, you're not focusing on anything, you'll never achieve anything. People go from one thing to another, and then a year will go by, and then 5 years will go by, and then 10 years will go by, and they're like, man, I haven't done anything. My life sucks. You know, everything is someone else's problem. And it's really you because you didn't put in the time and effort to focus on positive. Hopefully this was helpful. If so, share it with a friend. And let me know below in the comment section if this was helpful or questions you have, and I'll make another video about it.